It's your keto girl. So, Keto Doritos? I swear these taste like real Doritos, but they're keto. Preheat oven 410 Fahrenheit. Add 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. Melt it for 45 seconds. Add half a cup of almond flour and whisk everything together. Place it in between 2 parchment papers. Roll it up. Then cut it in triangular shapes to mimic Doritos. Just like this. Then get a baking pan with a silicone mat. Add your chips. Sprinkle some popcorn cheddar seasoning. And bake for 5 to 7 minutes or until golden brown, like so. I mean, they look amazing. They taste amazing. All you need is 3 ingredients. Enjoy.
Hey you guys, I'm going to be making some vegan scrambled eggs. And this is my second time doing it, so hopefully it comes out right. I know the key to it is black salt, so I don't have it, but if you do, use it. It's gonna taste like egg, very much like egg. Cut up your onions, 1 onion and a bunch of garlic, and put some salt. Put a little bit of cumin. Okay, caramelize the onions. Now add your block of tofu. You know, just shake it up, make it crumbly. Crumble it up. Okay, as you fry it, the key also to get the color of egg is turmeric. Just put it in there. A teaspoon will do fine. Actually, 2 teaspoons, guys, 2 teaspoons. Then add your black salt if you have it. Look at that. Getting yellow. Okay, now add your mushrooms. Add a bit of black pepper. Now add lots of spinach. Good for you. This is how it looks like. And this is how I look like.
Let's make Keto Pot Stickers. Take a head of cabbage and freeze it overnight, and then thaw it in some water in a bowl. Here are your ingredients. Make sure to screenshot this. Mix them all together. Now you're going to remove the spine of the cabbage and cut it into 2 separate parts. Fill them up, and then tuck and roll. Tuck them into a skillet, and then you're going to put about a 1/4 cup of water into it, and then you're going to cover it. Then you're going to flip them after about 8 minutes. Here's the sauce. It's really simple to make and really good. So easy. You have to try this.
These are the healthiest brownies you will ever see. Set your oven at 350. 15 grams of protein powder, cocoa powder, flour, baking powder, salt, 1/3 cup Splenda, xanthan gum. Mix all the dry ingredients together. Grab a Diet Coke or a Coke Zero. About 100 grams of Coke Zero or Diet Coke. Mix until your batter should look something like this. Grab a small cake pan, spray the pan, add the batter to the pan and sprinkle a little bit of powdered sugar on top. Place in the oven for 10 minutes, stir intently, and you're done.
Here's a quick and easy sheet pan meal we love. I start with Yukon Gold potatoes and then add broccoli. I break my broccoli into evenly sized pieces so that it cooks evenly. Then I add sausage. This time I did 2 different kinds. Chicken apple Gouda sausage from Butcher Box and Philly cheesesteak from Out West Farms. Then I spray it with avocado oil spray and sprinkle it with seasoning. Tonight I did buttery garlic herb from Kinder's. I don't measure anything when I make this. I measure it out for calories after it's cooked. Then I put it in the oven at 425 for 22 minutes, and that's it. It's all cooked and ready to go.
This keto-friendly cheese and salsa dip is one of our family's favorites, and you probably have most of the ingredients that you need already at home. You're going to take a block of softened cream cheese, add 2 cups of shredded cheese, add a jar of salsa, stir it together, then scoop it with your favorite keto scoopers, and you're going to...
If you love sushi, then you're definitely going to want to make this. Grab 1 cucumber and thinly slice it. Add a little bit of cream cheese onto each, and then grab some tuna. I like the smoked flavor. Whip up a super easy spicy mayo, drizzle it on. I'll put the recipe for mine in the comments. Add some of my sugar-free eel sauce and then some everything but the bagel seasoning, and you are ready to enjoy.
Hands down the best dessert I've ever made. Keto Samoa cookie bars. For the crust, you start with almond flour, monk fruit or a swerve sweetener, some salt, and melted butter. Stir that all up and press it down into the bottom of an 8x8 baking pan. Put it in your oven at 325 for 15-18 minutes until golden brown. And you're going to chill that. While that's chilling, put some coconut flakes in a frying pan, get them all browned up. Set aside for your filling. Put brown swerve and melted butter. Stir that up 3 to 5 minutes boiling. Add your cream and your vanilla and salt. Put your coconut flakes in that. Stir it up good. For the drizzle, melt chocolate chips and coconut oil. And cover your chilled crust with 2/3 of the chocolate drizzle and all of your coconut mixture. Chill that for 1 hour and then cover with your remaining drizzle. And your dessert is done. Enjoy it, guys.
Okay, you guys, this cheesy broccoli stuffed chicken breast was so freaking delicious. Start off by chopping your broccoli, add some cream cheese, mozzarella, salt, pepper, chili flakes, and mayonnaise. Butterfly your chicken breast and add some ranch seasoning. Fill it up with your broccoli mixture. I baked mine in the oven at 400 for about 30 minutes and they came out so bomb.
Be ready, because your family is going to request this recipe be on repeat. To a 13x9 baking dish, whisk together the cream and mushroom soup, beef broth, onion soup mix, and brown gravy mix. Once combined well, add a cube chuck roast or stew meat and coat the beef pieces well with the sauce. Tightly seal with aluminum foil and bake at 350 for 2.5 hours and no peeking. Seriously, that is it. And look how rich and delicious it comes out. Serve over your favorite rice, pasta, or potatoes with your favorite veggie sides. Now, if you love a comfort meal, give this one a like. And share this recipe with your loved ones. I guarantee it's going to be a huge win.
You don't want to miss out on this bacon-wrapped asparagus. This is a quick and easy snack or appetizer that you can make in under 30 minutes. A tip for prepping asparagus is to just bend it, and wherever it snaps is its natural breaking point. Once the asparagus is out of the oven, you can get started on your dipping sauces. The first is a creamy lemon and sage dipping sauce, where we use mayonnaise, garlic powder, cracked black pepper, lemon zest, and fresh sage. This dipping sauce not only pairs really well with this recipe, but is also great with any roasted veggies. The next dipping sauce has the best of both worlds, with a little bit of spice and sweetness. It's really simple too. You just mix together maple syrup, crushed red pepper, and black pepper. Enjoy this recipe with friends and family on a nice sunny day.
I'm going to share my favorite low-carb recipe with you today. Cheddar garlic biscuit muffins. You'll start with 1 3/4 cup almond flour, followed by 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Grab your aluminum-free baking powder and do a tablespoon of that. A full teaspoon of garlic powder and 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, and a pinch of oregano. Add 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Give it a quick stir so your eggs don't scramble. Add 1/2 cup of yogurt or sour cream. You can use heavy cream and vinegar too. Add 2 eggs. Stir it all together and shred your cheese. I'm using 1/4 cup of Asiago and 1/4 cup of sharp cheddar. The batter will be pretty thick. They go in the oven at 425 for 10 minutes. Let me know what you think.
3 ingredient keto french fries. Let's make it. 50 grams of coconut flour, 3 teaspoons of xanthan gum, 1/4 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, and 8 tablespoons of hot water. In terms of texture, this recipe nailed it. Look at my other video for my thoughts on the taste of it.
I've lost 70 pounds. Welcome back to my series, Weight Loss Meals That Don't Taste Like Trash. You're not going to regret making this one. First, you want to hollow out your mushrooms and bake them at 350 for 12 minutes. Then we'll take 4 cubes of Laughing Cow cheese, then add 2 tablespoons of Parmesan, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, basil, oregano, and optional red pepper. Add 1/2 cup of spinach chopped and mix it up. I love how creamy this recipe turns out. You're going to drain the water out of your mushrooms and then fill it with the good stuff you just made. Then put a tablespoon of breadcrumbs on each and bake for an additional 10 minutes.
These are my mom's eggplant rolls that are stuffed with parmigiano, ricotta, and all the goodies. Let's go. 4 Italian eggplants that are a little bit bigger than my palm that we peel and slice into 4s. We cut a little off the end pieces so that they're nice and even. Olive oil and salt and bake for 15 to 20 minutes. Our filling is ricotta, 1 egg, parmigiano, dill, pinch of salt, and mix. Add marinara to the bottom of your baking dish, a teaspoon of the ricotta mixture in your eggplant, and roll them up. Extra marinara on top. Top it off with mozzarella. Bake, enjoy, and follow me for more.
Here's my most requested lunch prep recipe for my private chef days. I've got about 4 cups of rotisserie chicken that I'm gonna add in some red onion. I usually use celery, but I didn't have any, so I'm using the bottoms of a head of romaine lettuce. I just want that crunch. Chop up a half a cup of toasted walnuts, some fresh parsley or whatever herbs you'd like. Then you're gonna add in some good mayonnaise and Dijon mustard, salt, and lots of pepper. Season it well. You'll be so happy you have this in your fridge.